1-2, 1-2. Webber's fan show. Blue Note fan report. Um, so, guys, I don't know if you can hear me. If you can, let me know. I'm back. Had a family issue I had to handle, take care of. No big deal. Um, hey, the Central finally won one. That means we get to go to the finals for a change, and that's going to be fun to watch. Not sure who's here. Trying to find us on the right thing. I'm trying to figure some things out. Hey, Gary, thanks for that. Sorry about earlier, but I'm back. I'm having fun. Let's just enjoy the rest of this All-Star break as we go along here. Do. Live dashboard. View on YouTube. Am I back up? No, that was the old one. Okay, let's see here. Oh, here we go. Let's see who I got here. Oh, just Gary and me right now. Well, that's good to go. It says 6 watching, but it got Gary talking with me. So the Central moves on. So this is kind of what I was talking about. So I talked about earlier where I didn't like this, just the 2 10-minute periods. And here it is. You're in San Jose. The Sharks, this is their team, and their guys are out of it already. If you did that extra period, I mean, at least that would have given a little more. I mean, there was a lot of offense to go with the 2 10-minute periods, but that's why I think if you go 4 on 4 and add that other period, that's helpful. It's good to see the Central. I think O'Reilly had 4 points, maybe 5. I didn't get to see all of it. You need me to print something else out, or you got everything? Huh? Oh. Uh, so good to see those who are watching. So, what do you guys think of that first game? Central definitely did very well, though this PK project in Nashville. Oh, he's a nut. He's one of those guys, either you love him or you hate him. Had a goal and 3 assists. Way to go. I didn't see him get the goal. I seen the 3 assists. Escape that. So I can watch. There we go. So, what do you guys think about my idea of going 4-on-4 for 3 10-minute periods, adding a third goalie and 3 more skaters? Or if you're going to stick with this, I think you need to add a consolation game and have the two teams that lose play each other. Maybe have them do just a 10-minute, do a 10-minute game, right, for third place. No money, but third place. Just to get your guys out there a little bit longer. No, it's never going to be 10-0 there, Gary. Not with this format. No goalie's going to stop everything. I mean, this format's designed for that score, for a 10-3 score, 10-4 score. That's exactly what this format's designed for, and it's not a bad format. I just think it needs a little tweaking. So right now I got 7 people watching or so. So the other thing that I wanted to ask is, so what would you grade the Blues season? Now I know what I would grade it. And while we're waiting on the other one, I'm going to start with this. So start with management. I'll give management a C. And the reason I do that is because preseason, I think Armstrong did a very good job. I think they put some pieces in place that they thought were going to be very good. Armstrong's kind of the architect, and I expected that the builder understood the architect's plans. Unfortunately, he didn't, and we ended up with the mess we're in now. And the architect took way too long to realize that the builder didn't get it. So instead of giving him a B plus or a B, I'm going to give him a C, going that the first part of it was very well done. Now, let's move on to offense. The offense this year, as well, let's go to coaching. Sorry, let's go to coaching. So, coaching to me is kind of an enigma. I am not a fan of Blueberry. I don't think that he's done very well. I think that management has messed up this coaching change. And while coaching's got us 3 points out of a playoff spot, it's because it's a weak division or a weak conference, and that has a lot more to do with it. So I'm going to go with a C minus for coaching, just to say that that's what I think it should be. That's not bad, Gary. That's not bad. So from coaching, we'll go to offense. Now, the offense has had moments of brightness, but not that many. Um, Again, I think that it's there and it's coming around, but at this point, I'm going to go C minus. So we go to defense. Defense to me has simply been horrible. It has not shown up a lot more games than it has shown up. Uh, I can't, I can't see much good, and I'm going to go with a D plus. So we'll go to special teams, and we'll do power play first. The power play has been up and down. At times it's been very, very good. At other times it's been very, very bad. With that being said, I, so sorry about that. With that being said, I'm going to go with a pretty solid C there. Penalty kill. Same thing. It's been up and down, but it's allowing way too many shorthanded goals. So I'm going to go with a C minus. So now comes the fun one. Goaltending. And I bet you everybody is thinking goaltending's been a solid F. And I don't. If you put everything together and you look at defense, you look at the lack of offense, you look at how many times the team's been behind because of an open defense, and if you look at the last two games I've showed periods where 5 Blues were covering 1 or 2 of the offending team, the other team. And when that happens, you're going to get a goalie left wide open, hung out to dry. And we even won one of those games where it happened a couple of times. So that is something to pay attention to. But at the same time, goaltending has been suspect. So instead of a solid F, like most people think, I'll go with a D+. Because I think that both Allen and Bennington together can pull us out of this mess. But they need to work together. My opinion. I'm not going to grade players yet. Maybe I'll do that in another show. But I want to know what you guys think. Let me know. Anybody still watching me? Right now, I got Gary Detzel here. Let me move something here. 7 watching. Okay. C's across the board. I can see that. I would. Now, I will grade one player. I'm going to grade one player, and it's the only A. Since we've got him, he has done nothing but prove how good he is and how good he can be. To me, it is O'Reilly. O'Reilly is the only one that gets an A. They're getting ready for game 2. Atlantic, they're announcing the All-Stars now. Then Matthews. Man, did Toronto luck into this guy. And it's amazing when you think about it, he's from Phoenix. Wow, it's just amazing. So all those who are watching, I'm waving hi to you. So who do you want to face? So the Central Division is going to face either the Atlantic or the Metro. Who do you want to face? Agree, 90 gets the only A. Hey, all you guys watching that aren't in the chat room, hop in the chat room. Say hi. All right? I didn't put this back in the groups. I probably should have done that. I don't know if it's the same show or if it's a different one. I think I'm a different one, so maybe I'm going to put this in a couple of the groups real quick. That might get us a few more viewers here. Ooh, my poster fell away. I'm going to have to get that fixed. Okay, give me a second while I post this in the groups, guys. I'm sure there's some people that would not mind seeing me. I hope there are. By the way, for those of you watching, if you haven't been a fan of the game yet, or you got a tattoo you haven't shown me, or you've got a pet, send them my way, or a fan cave. Let me see that stuff. I want to get more of that. post some lot more of that. And it's fun for me. You know, I was in the lounge earlier today and had posted about going live and got some pretty heavy flack. And it was, some people don't understand why I do this, and I'm not some 50-year-old trying to act like a millennial to get famous. What I am is a guy that's very passionate about the blues, that lives 4,000 miles away, lives in an area where you cannot talk about the blues that much or talk about hockey that much, and feels disconnected. So this is how I connect. Sidney Crosby. To be honest, I think I'd like to face the Metro. I'd like to face Sidney and Holtby and all of them. I mean, I guess the Grade 8 decided not to show up. But to me, that would be a little bit of fun. Let me see. I'm looking for one more group to put this in, and I'll be back with you guys. St. Louis Blue Nation. Okay. Now that I've done that, let's see if I can get a few more viewers in here. Put on the dashboard. Nope, I actually lost a viewer. Woohoo! I'm doing so good. So I don't know who's still here. And I think only give 2 or maybe 3 Bs. Actually, I've seen 1 B. I've seen a lot more C's. Do you have a secondary team? And I admit I'm partial to the Rangers. Actually, yes and no. If I had to root for somebody, I would probably root for Vegas, though I do think they got a little too much success too quickly. But that's just my impression. That's just kind of how I feel about it. Oh, my flag just fell. Mm. Okay, flag's back. There we go. Oh, what do we got? Boo Rangers. So, with that being said, where are we at on here, people? Give me a second. I'm going to throw my jersey back on. Okay. I am back. Wanted to put my jersey back on and let's have some fun and enjoy this. No, my flag's back. I fixed that. I think I need to. Make you guys hear it a little better and me not to hear it so much. Can you guys hear me okay? Yeah, I think so. So let's see. 3 Bs. So who we got here? Looking for my participants. Just Gary again. I'm losing everybody. Got 9 watching. I'd say Perron is a solid beat. You know what? That's Jim Reed Anderson. That is actually. Oh wow, that was quick. 15 seconds. I do agree that Perron is a solid B. And basically, I think he's the only one that I see as a B right now. Well, take that back. There's one other one that I see as a B. And I'll say this as a defenseman. Oh, I love this. You guys see this where they're putting the names up on that? You know, as the offense has it? That's not. I got to say, I actually like that. Especially, I mean, sometimes it's hard for me to see. You know, my eyesight's not that great, and my hearing's kind of out. I can follow that. I think, especially with today's TVs and the HD and how clear everything is, that just makes it a little bit. And I do like that flowing puck. I mean, I don't mind it live. I don't mind it live at all. Right? I mean, and it's better than the glow puck. Glow puck from the 90s. Oh, nice. Oh. Oh. Wow. They're playing a little bit of defense here. Done? No, not done. Jim Reed. Hey, bud, Jim, I think this is the first time that I've seen you out there, and I want to say welcome. I'm Guy. I call myself the Hawaii Blues Fan. I also do a show on YouTube, the Hawaii Blues Fan Show. I've been posted in the groups. I hope that you'll watch and enjoy it a little bit. Hate the glow puck. It was great for old TV, but seeing the puck with it. Yeah, it is. You're right. And this isn't a glow puck so much as it is a trailer. And a lot of times with the way the puck moves around, it's hard to follow it. And I think that this kind of helps a little bit. I'm glad they took the glow puck out. I did like it, but it was too big. The good thing about the glow puck was when it was along the inside boards, you could kind of see where the puck was. Oh, there you go. That was a nice little nifty move. Right, there you go. Eichel, that was a nice little play, nifty play. 7 watching. Who we got here? Gary Detzel, Gary Rice. Go back. So, Jim, are you still there? It was not done. I'll give you one more guess, and then I'll tell you who I think my B is. I think some people agree with me and some won't, but and I'm gonna give it a B minus. No, I should have put my hat back on. So they're not playing nowhere near as fast as the Central and the Pacific were. There we go. I got this back on. Tavares on the ice for 10 seconds. Tell you one thing that I've talked about with a few people that I haven't really heavily talked about. I'd like to see them change the crease rule and make the crease a little bit more like the paint area in basketball, to where you're only allowed like 3 seconds or 5 seconds in that area, and have that extend up to the dots. Pietrangelo, no. Ooh, 2-2. I'll bring that down a little bit so I don't have. So you need to understand, guys, real quick with this. I put this headphone in my ear so I can hear a little bit, but actually, when I'm talking, you're not hearing it right away. You get me on about a 10-second delay, so it's kind of weird on me. So no, I'll say, yeah, that was a good goal by Sam Coase. I agree. My B minus goes to Parayko. Parayko this season, while he's had his mistakes, has really starting to cement himself as a number one defenseman. Number two, number one. He's young. He's getting smarter. He's getting better. He's starting to use that shot. To me, he should be a McGinnis type. And he can be, and that's what I'm hoping he will be. Oh, wow. I thought that was in. Good rebound control. Oh, look at them go. They're not. They're conserving energy. I think that they're more worried, thinking that the Central used a lot of energy in that first, but the Central's got a good 20, 25 minutes, almost half hour to rest before they play again, where they're only going to get 5 or 10 minutes and go right back on the ice. It's a good thing. Vegas coverage. How's it going? I'm glad to see you live stream on YouTube. I would stay, but celebrating my dad's birthday right now. Hey, VKG coverage. I got to let you guys know something. This guy that just joined, he does something similar to me for Vegas. We've recently been talking, and he's been helping me out, and I like his stuff, and he's liked my stuff. And if you guys like Vegas, I know there's a lot of Blues fans that are Vegas Knights fans also. I recommend VKG coverage to see what he's doing, to watch his videos and his live stuff. It's actually pretty neat. So thank you there, VKG. Sorry about the Pacific getting beat. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm glad they got beat. Go Central. So, and again, I guess in the other ones I was getting asked about to show live, and I will not show live TV. I do not want my show to get copyrighted or tagged. I want to keep my show going. I have reached out to the NHL to find out what I need to do to be able to show highlights. I haven't got a response back, but I am doing that. So hopefully somewhere along the line, that will happen. So, man, when I said that I gave my B to Parayko, did I lose everybody? Who have I got? I guess hardly anybody. I'll keep watching and talking. I'm enjoying being with you guys. This is fun. I wish John Hefner's here. There we go. Make sure one of my favorites. Hey, Robert, welcome back. We had some technical difficulties earlier, but we're back and we're going. Good to see you back. Ooh, this is nice. See, this is going to look, I kind of like what this is. To me, this bears well for the Central. You know, this is the first time that Central's won in the first round, and that's kind of nice. Ooh. I don't know, man. With the Atlantic, though, do you get Matthews with the Atlantic? Yeah, I think he's on the Atlantic. Oh, I thought it was. I couldn't remember if he's Atlantic or Metropolitan. He might be Metropolitan. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm a little off. I don't remember everybody and every team all that well all the time. Gets split open with the puck. You get stitches in the lip. Came out 8 minutes later. Yeah, that I did see that, and that was pretty impressive, to be honest with you, Gary, to say that. Sam says Wolf. Well, hey, Sam. Wolf back to you. Yeah, Parayko is definitely getting better as time goes by. He is showing that he is becoming a leader. I'm impressed by him. Oh, and here's something else that I've been thinking about. So now I am giving a solid A to O'Reilly. I put that out. Solid A. I got no issue with that. But a lot of people think O'Reilly should be the captain. What if I said I don't agree with that? And kind of the reason I don't agree with that is I don't think he's been here long enough. I mean, this group is too split right now to take somebody who's completely out of the picture and put him in. I don't. I think that's going to split the group even more. You know, I don't think that's going to bring them back together until you start getting rid of. How would you compare Tarasenko in the last few games compared to the rest of the season? Ooh, Jim, good question. I have got to tell you, I like what Tarasenko is finally doing. I think that Tarasenko is playing a little better. I think he was hurt beginning of the season. I think that shoulder is still bothering him a little bit. But I do think that he is the type of guy that can come up. He's starting to show much better with some of his goals in that, which I greatly appreciate. You need something? So I like what I'm seeing from him. I hope he keeps it up. I'd like to see him start worrying more about putting the puck in the net. His shot has been much better, and that's telling me that his shoulder's better. The goals that he's been putting in and the spots that he's been getting there because of his shoulder. I think that it's not hurting him as much. People are still keying on it, but nowhere near like they did before. Commercial's funny. Great question, though, Jim. Great question. So where are we at in this? Are they in the second period yet? Second half? I don't think so. So they make a big deal about this $1 million, and I kind of laugh at that. Because when you look at it, there's more than 10 guys. I think there's like 12 guys on the team. So it's only like 900. It's a little over 900,000 a guy. And for most of these guys, they're making 4 or 5 million a year. You know, it's not that big of a deal. And that's actually just the guys. I don't think that counts the coaches in that. So you add all that into it, it's even less than that. You know, I'd like to see that get raised to $2-3 million. That split, or to see it say 4 million and 3-1, 3 million to the winning team, 1 million to the losing team, to the second place team. You know, some aspect of that really put something on the line. Robert, that's bad uh, not a bad point. I don't think it's backbone. I think it's him being a little bit young, and that has some effect on it. But I do think that he is a very good player, and he will go. So, hey, guys, just to let you know, my wife is doing what's called gonyo, which is, huh? Okay, never mind. Yeah, never mind. So here we go. Where we at? Last minute of the first period, and it's a 2-2 tie. This last period is going to be kind of interesting, and I think because of that, it's going to bode well for the Central. Which it would be really nice to see the Central win one, especially O'Reilly having a chance. Right now, I think O'Reilly's got a chance at MVP. Oh, nice goal. That was a very nice goal by Jones. Very nice. Do you think we haven't done anything with? Why do you think we haven't done? I've heard it for lots and lots that he's the problem. Okay, here's the problem with that. Why haven't we done anything with Steen? Uh, The reason we haven't done anything with Steen is Steen has a no trade clause, and he is invoking it completely. Um, Steen is tearing this team apart, in my opinion. In my show, I showed an interview that he did on the 9th of December after the loss to Vancouver, and he basically said twice that he hadn't watched plays that he wasn't involved in. And to me, wow. So back to where I was at. So he basically said 4 times or 2 times that he wasn't in the play, so he didn't watch it. Now, every arena's got these huge, humongous scoreboards now. And if you watch the games you'll see the players heads up. They're watching the game, watching the board. So for him to tell me that he didn't watch a 4-minute power play and some other periods where he wasn't on the ice, that he's disengaged. And that's an issue for me. A player that's disengaged is not a player that should ever be a leader, right? And I'm sorry, I like Steen, I really do, but again, if he's the problem and you can't trade him, you can't keep him either. You got to figure something out. Hell, have somebody take a shot at him at practice and hurt him enough to take him out for a few games. So, John, I'm on a little bit of a delay, and actually, I might have been ahead. So I do apologize if there's a delay there on your end. So that could have been part of it. I'm not completely sure. I think I was talking about Jones's goal, where he stole it and then popped it into the top shelf. That was beautiful. So still got 8 watching me. Oh, that's not too bad. Hope I get some more in here. We're on a commercial break right now. So what else we got here? Hey, Jim, are you from St. Louis area? I haven't seen you in the groups before. Maybe I have, and I just don't remember the name. So what would you do besides have somebody hit him in practice? What would I do? Well, it's simply this. If I was the coach, I would pull Pietrangelo in my office and maybe a couple of the assistants and say, you need to hold a closed door meeting, lock the doors, and figure this out. And don't open the doors until you have a solution. I mean, if you need to have a battle royal in a locker room or whatever, do it. If you guys need to all go out and get drunk and have one of those all-night benders where you figure it out, we'll do a team trip somewhere so you can do that. But you guys got to hammer this out right here, right now, because it can't go on any longer. Well, hey, that's pretty good then. So, are you in any of the groups, Jim? If not, I'd hope you subscribe to my shows. Oh, well, Bob, I'm glad you're watching. Sorry you can't comment, but aloha to you. So, Jim, I hope you subscribe, and I'm also on Twitter at Hawaii Blues Fan. I don't have one of my jerseys here right now. But if you watch the show, you'll see my Twitters and my email and how to get in contact with me. I have a Facebook group called Hawaii Blues Fan Clan that you're more than welcome to join. All right? What do we got here? So Metropolitan or Atlantic? What are your choices? Mine is the Met. I think I'd want to face the Met right now, especially with the way the goaltenders are playing. I think that might help us because the Mets playing a little bit of defense. The goaltenders are doing well, but the way the Central played in that first, they're going to open it up and they might destroy that defense. Oh, beautiful. Sorry if I ruined it for somebody. Seems like he's usually just a healthy scratch for most games. What's his problem? You know what, Gary? I'm not sure. I don't. Now it's an experiment, and he was not sure about coming to St. Louis. He did come for less money because it is his hometown. He wanted to spend time with his kid, and it's only for 1 year. And to me, he's not playing up to that 1 year, so they're not going to keep him. He's an enforcer with some offensive skill, but he's not showing that off. He's not showing that enforcerness, and he's not showing his defense. Now, that could be a result of team defense causing that. So I think he's a good player. I like what he can do out there. I like the fact that he knows how to get in the dirty areas, and I like to see him do it more. Ooh, wow. The Atlantic just took 3 straight league goals. Do you need me to do something? So, where we at? Ooh, nice save. Oh, here we go. What do we got? Well, I'm watching it on NBC, so normally if I watch it online, then it won't be. I'm behind about 30 seconds to a minute. You are right. Schwartz has to have a better second half. The whole team needs to have a better second half, to be honest with you. Ooh, we may see in the Atlantic. Oh, how did that not go in? Oh my goodness. Beautiful give and go that didn't go in. Boy, these guys are missing wide open nets. Is there a, yeah. So hey guys, I put a card up. Did you guys see it? Uh, if you look up on the right hand corner, you'll see a little eye. If you see that, I asked which name do you like? Some possible names for my show I'm thinking about. Go ahead and click a name. Go ahead and let me know what you think. Should be a little. Yeah, if you look up on the right hand corner, you should see that little eye there. Hopefully you guys can see it. hard to believe that despite how frustrating the season, but we're only 3 points out. Jim, that's a great point. Great point. Ooh, I just got a question from somebody offline, and it's Edmondson, Fabry's roommate, suddenly getting healthy scratch. Coincidence? I don't know. Fabry's are probably out of shape and not making much of an effort to change that. Edmondson, Fabry's roommate, suddenly getting healthy scratch. Coincidence? Oh, wow. Now, see, that's news I hadn't heard before. That's a good point. That is something to think about and look at. Right? So, hey guys, let me know if you can see that little eye up in the right-hand corner. You may have to move your mouse around. But if you click on it, it says From Hawaii Blues Fan Show. That's a poll I put out there. Yeah, Robert, it is crazy that might make the playoffs. But I think it's going to be a little higher than that. I think it's going to be closer to 95. Okay? Huh? I can't hear you. Oh, well. Oh, there we go. I guess Crosby just scored. I was paying attention. Oh, 4-4. This is going to be a big one. This could be a tie. Well, this could even go to OT. Not Blues related, but what do you guys think of Philly cheesesteaks? I can't get enough of them. You know what? I prefer toasted raviolis there, Gary. Question for you. Why change the name of your show? Gary, good question. Well, I've been thinking about this, and when I put Hawaii Blues Fan Show, when I do this, I get to see some of the analytics, and I actually lose 50% of my viewers within the first 10 seconds. So I'm wondering if it's the title of the show not showing enough or my title card not being good enough. That Hawaii Blues Fan Show, and I've separated it now, not one word, all words, separate words, isn't really highlighting what the show is. So that's why I was thinking maybe a name change might help out. Okay, John. Well, hopefully you did click on the screen and the eye showed up. And you can make your votes. All right, thanks for putting that out there. So what I'm trying to do, Gary, is to get some of that 50% that are dropping off within 10 seconds to come back a little bit more, to watch a little bit longer. So that's part of it. What I'm thinking about doing is in my title page, cutting that down to about 5 seconds, but also adding some pictures that I took while I was in St. Louis, at practices and things like that, but making them slightly opaque so you can see the background but still see the pictures and know what it is. Oh, wow, there's something interesting for you guys. So I was in the lounge earlier today, and I had posted, about me doing this live that I was going to do it in a group, and I kind of did that to judge interest, and I got called a whoring for likes. But I put a post in the lounge saying, hey, members of the lounge, da 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 da, and I got this response. It says, and I'm not going to read names, I won't do that. It says, nothing personal, I just don't like the self-promoting aspect. I'm on here to talk and read about blues, not about somebody's show or which player somebody has a crush on. And then someone else replies, unfortunately for you, this is the internet, social media sharing. The platform gave him the right for advertisement. The reply to that was, I get it. I just seen him overposting, but I have not and won't attack this dude. You are worried about that, but not the hundreds of posts misspelling our goalie's name. Who cares? So, I mean, ooh. So I got to ask you guys, if you think I'm over promoting the show, let me know. Gary, good point. And if you do think I'm over promoting it, let me know. Help me make this show better. Help me. I mean, I want to get the watches. I honestly, who doesn't? When you spend 4 to 6 hours of time you really don't have, and you only get 40 people to watch, or 40 views, which is really only about 25 people watching, it's can bring you down. And I know I shouldn't do it for the watches, but you do. I'm doing it for me and you. And if you don't appreciate it, then why do I do it? So it's that kind of thing. Right? Oh, wow, man. So someone just posted in the lounge. It's nice having my screen size reduced by 25% so I can see the ice time and distance skated without any option of turning it off. I mean, they're doing something to help you see the game a little bit better and to help newer fans see the game better, and you're going to gripe about it. I don't mind it completely. I think the extra stats are nice. They're things, NHL, you don't realize there's a lot going on, and sometimes those stats gives an idea, especially in a bad game. Well, thanks, Robert. I appreciate that comment. Yeah, I do. I do like the miles per hour and the distance traveled. Oh, what a save! Oh, nice goal. Well, it looks like we're facing the Metro. I look forward to this. Well, way to go, Mal. Uh, 10 people watching. How many people are participating? Right now, just got like 3 or 4. Um, so it looks like, unless the Atlantic figures something out really quick, we're going to be facing the Metro. But I also think that that's going to. I mean, actually, I think the Central's going to do well. I mean, the way they were, the openness that they played on the ice, uh, the kind of defensive style that both the Metro and the Atlantic played, isn't going to work against the Central. I think it's going to allow the Central to open up even more. Oh, let's see. No, I don't want to do that. Trying to get the eye to come up on this one, on my live screen one. On that one, it's not coming up. I don't know why it didn't show up. Oh, probably because it's coming up that way. I don't know. Let me check something out here. Oh, I know what I want to do. Yep. Metro and the Central. Who you got? Metro and Central. Who you got, guys? Tracking shows how a player changes the angle right before a shot. I like it. Hey, Robert, that's a good point. And I do like it too, to be honest with you. Oh, here we go. That's the end of this. So now we get to see what's going to happen. I'm going to try. YouTube. Oh, there's the eye. So it's there. Yeah. So, okay. So if you guys see up on the right hand, I put a poll question up. If you don't mind clicking on it and maybe voting for one of those, that would be neat. I want to see how the poll works. So help me out. So we got the Central versus the Metropolitan. The Central put up 10 goals. The Metro put up 7. Hold on. Oh, that's funny. It's kind of funny. The Geico commercial gives her a hockey stick, a skate, and a puck for an anniversary, and she tells her he loved it. Well, he's got 4 points already, and I'm thinking if he keeps it up, he's got a chance to get the MVP, and I'd like to see that, to be honest with you. So I'm going to do another poll up. Yeah, I can't spell. Alan. Tarasenko. Okay, just put another poll up. Let's see. See what I can get on this one. There's 2 polls there. If you screen down, you'll see them. Poll results. Right now, the Hawaii Blues fan shows it got 2 votes, and Blue Note fan reports got 1. To be honest, I like the Blue Note fan report and pucking about the Blues. So, but the Hawaii Blues fan show is a good one too. So what do we got? O'Reilly's passing in the skills challenge was beautiful. Yeah, it was. He did really well in that, and he's shown that all year that his passing has just been outstanding, and they've highlighted him a lot on NHL Network. So that was good to see. So I put a second poll question up, and it's which player will have a stellar second half. Ooh, and the if you go do the I and you'll see it scroll down, I put 5 players on there. I put 4 players and other. Allen, Tarasenko, Petro, or Steen. Let's see what you guys think. That'd be nice to see. Oh, I just got a new subscriber, the J29. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, this person's got a lot of videos. I'm going to subscribe back to this one. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm more than willing to bring anybody on the show. We can do a Skype. We can do a messenger video. I enjoy that. 5-10 minutes, not real long because my videos are long enough as it is. But I enjoy talking about the game. And if someone's got opinions and you want to bring them on, bring them. I've enjoyed, believe it or not, as polarizing as Hockey Bob is, I've enjoyed having him on. I'd like to have him on more. I'd like to have Kat on more. I'd like to do things that will make people want to see the show more. And, getting the fans involved is really important to me. I would love to see more people get involved. It's what makes everything good. I got another one from offline. It says, first attempt at analytics on telecast. Will they refine it and make it less intrusive? I haven't seen it that intrusive. Crazy Kid TV. Hello, Crazy Kid TV. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I am watching the All-Star game and talking about it live. I am the Hawaii Blues fan. My name is Guy. I've been doing this for a few months, and I do a show on YouTube called the Hawaii Blues Fan Show, where I talk about blues hockey. So if you're a hockey fan, this is the place for you. Toro is better. I'm not sure what you meant there, Crazy Kid. How are we doing out there? Any poll results yet? No. So there's 2 polls out there for you. I hope you'll watch them for me. Where we at? Maple Leafs are better. Toronto's better. Well, at the moment they might be. Doesn't mean that they're always going to be better. And you know what? I was born and raised in St. Louis. I'm a Blues fan. I'll always be a Blues fan. I do think Matthews is one of the better players in the league, and I can't wait until he gets just a little more. I mean, his ceiling is just unreal. I mean, there's no limit on how great he can be. So, oh, come on, Crazy Kid. Don't go on somebody else's YouTube stream and talk trash. I'm not going to go on a Toronto stream and talk trash about yours, so don't talk trash on mine. That's just, that's not right. Blues are having a tough year, but, just remember, I think Toronto's actually is the team that's gone longer without winning a cup than we have. Okay. Yeah, I think we did, to be actually. Right? So nice to have a hater. Yay. So, what do you think? Metro or the Central? Oh, do one more poll up there. Add a card. Let's do. Who wins? Who wins? Central or the Met? There you go, folks. I just put up another poll. If you look up on the top right-hand corner, you'll see the I. Scroll down, and you can pick, is the Central or the Met going to win it? I know who I'm going to pick, and we'll go from there. Oh, by the way, I think Taro is going to have a stellar second half. And my pick for the show, I'll pick it, but I won't say what it is. So I hope you guys will get on there and vote. And let's see where we go. Chill. Oh, chill, Crazy Kid. I'm just saying my piece. I had a little bit of an issue in another group today, and I'm a little on edge. So don't take it the wrong way. right? But by the way, is Matthews playing in the second half? Not sure. I don't. Is he part of the Metro? He might be. I'm not. I think he is. Might have to go check something out here real quick. Here we go. Wow, that's right. Toronto's in the Atlantic. That means they're not playing in the second game, are they? Ooh, guess not. Uh, oh, so we're getting ready to go here shortly. I hope you guys are voting. Um, hope you are. Do you guys know how to vote? If you look up in the right-hand corner, you're going to see a eye. If you click on that eye and scroll down, you'll see the polls. I got 3 of them going. You're more than welcome to vote on them. I'd like to see some action. Can he get some action tonight? Uh, I had Brandon Hobb earlier, but I guess I lost him. Yeah, try something here real quick. Who is this? Ooh. So, guys, I am getting better at these lives. It's taken a little bit to get there, but I'm learning. So, I do appreciate your patience and working with me to get better. Thoughts on St. Louis hosting the 2020 All Star Game? Yeah, can I move to a state that has the lottery, win it, and be able to buy me tickets, buy me 50 tickets to make sure that people that are real fans get to go to the game? I love the fact that it's in St. Louis. It's been way too long. Um, Gary Bettman doesn't like us. That's an obvious thing. He took way too long to get us an outdoor game. He took way too long to get us a all-star game. But it is time that we highlight St. Louis, and that's what I'm looking forward to. I can't wait to highlight Blues hockey. See Brett Hall, to see Bernie Federko, Al McGinnis, some of these other players. Oh man, I just went blank. Barkley, Plager, Bob Plager. See the Plager brothers highlighted. I mean, it's time that our history gets shown. Right? We've got 50 years of history, and it's time that everyone 52 years of history, and I think everybody should get a chance to enjoy that history. That's my thoughts, Jim. By the way, Jim, welcome to the Hawaii Blues Fan Clan. I hope you on Facebook. I have a page. It's called Hawaii Blues Fan Clan. I hope you look at it and join it, and I'll be glad to get you in there. Hold on. One of my Hawaii fans trying to find the game. There we go. I got that out there. I am ready for this game. I hope you guys are too. Hope you're voting on my poll. Ah, John. If I could get a ticket to the All-Star game, I would fly and just see it. Gary, you aren't the only one, my friend. You are not the only one. I didn't get to go to the baseball All-Star game. And I would have loved to. So, are my polls not showing up? I thought they were. So I hope they're. I only see one of them. I know there were three of them. Let me check something else out here. Oh, I may not have saved it. Oh, no, actually, I guess I'm getting some poll results. Here we go. Somebody chose other on there. And down on this one. Two people like the Central. I should have figured that one. So the polls are up. I hope you'll go on there and vote for your choice. There should be three of them up there for you. I think you may have to vote for one to go vote for the next one. I think after you vote for the one, it'll allow you to see the other one. I'm not sure. But I know I got three of them up there. Hope you're seeing them all. How are we doing? Is the All-Star game? Can't wait for those new seats in the arena. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that too. Jim, they will be nice. I do wish in the upper bowl they would have given you a little bit more room. I sat in the upper bowl and the lower bowl for the 5 games, and in the lower bowl, especially for a tall guy like me, there's more room. I would like to see them give just a tad more room in the upper bowl too. Oh, you guys are just having too much fun. Somebody likes big butts. So how are we doing on the polls? Let me check. So name of the show. You guys are sticking with the Why Blues Fan Show. Second half, still where it is. And who's going to win? I'm pretty sure that one hasn't changed either. Yep, we're at the Central. So let's see. Are you guys excited for the All-Star game to be in St. Louis? I hope you are. Hope you guys are able to see all those polls I'm doing. If not, let me know and I'll try and fix that. I'm still learning about this stuff here. I hope I'm getting some viewers here. I think I'm seeing about 8 people watching. I appreciate y'all staying around. I don't know who's still here. Crazy Kid TV, you still there or did you run away? I guess I offended him a little. Past his bedtime. I like that, Robert. I like that. Welcome back, by the way. So this is the first time the Central has made it past the first round, which is great. And oh my God, NBC is the National Blackhawks channel. The first thing they do, oh, you can never go wrong with Patrick Kane. God, what did the Wirtz family do to get NBC to be all over them like that? I mean, it is just amazing how every time you turn the NBC on, no matter what team is playing, they talk about the Blackhawks. I mean, the Blackhawks have a 12-game losing streak, and that's what they talk about. They do not. They were going to talk about them. Oh, I know, Jim. I call them the National Blackhawks channel. See, look at this. Oh my goodness. Let's get Patrick some male love. Oh my God. Come on, NBC. Get off of the Blackhawks. Just way too much. Ooh, someone's doing a live broadcast of the game. From the game, I guess. Maybe. I don't know where they're doing it from. That was something else I was seeing. So how are we doing? Anybody who's out there? Got 11 watching now. Man, it would. I gotta admit, I would love if just one of my shows would go viral. I kind of thought the Layla thing went. By the way, that's something to talk about real quick. Layla had her transplant and it was successful. And we are working to get a short interview with her to bring her on the show for a short period to let her talk to you guys. I would be absolutely amazed for that. Josh, no, I am not allowed to stream the game. It is illegal, and I do not want to lose my channel. I apologize, but I'm not going to go there. All right. Sorry about that. It is just me talking about what I see. Every time one of these guys comes on and does this, I just got to wonder if it's somebody from YouTube or the NHL that's trying to see if I'm illegally streaming the game. Yeah, not going there. I just know if I said yes, I would be getting, wait a minute, I'd be getting shut down. My channel getting shut down. No, I will not be streaming the game. And there he goes away. So maybe that's what it was. Oh, well. Now I can watch the game in your life. Oh, good. Hey, Chris, if you're out there, let me know. Chat in the room. Say hi to me, buddy. All right. So you guys ready for this game? Anybody been voting? Poll results. Nope. Nope. Okay. Chris Thompson, I hate so many commercials. Give me some action. Give me Ray. Chris, we were talking about that, my friend. How it's the National Blackhawks channel, and they're giving him a little bit too much male love. Oh, by the way, Chris, you and me need to meet up because I have some things of yours. They accidentally got put in my stuff, and I'm sure that you would probably like to get them back. One of them being this guy. Trust me, I'm taking good care of it. And I will get them back to you very soon as we can meet up. Oh, you got a hat of mine. I thought I had all my hats. Oh, that's okay. I'm sure that we'll get it taken care of. Yes, I'm taking care of your pucks. Who else is here? I'll come hang out sometime soon. Yeah, we'll get together, Chris. All right. Hey, by the way, man, that was a lot of fun at your birthday, and I am trying to work on your DVD. Let your wife know if you guys got pictures. If you want to email them to me, um, and I'll gladly do that together for you. I really can't wait to do that DVD and see how my stuff goes. They're making fun of Kane being the old guy that's in fifth in points. Uh, well, it gets like it's going to be game time. Got to say it. Let's go Central. By the way, you've gotten about 80 watches on your video there, Chris. So it didn't do too bad. A little bit better, a little right around average. Um, just checking on some things, guys. Here we go. So Lundqvist is going to start, and I'm not sure who we got in the net. It should be Rene. Oh, Dubnyk. Oh, they switched it up. 15 saves on 18 shots in the first part. That's not bad. He needs to do that or a little bit better in this one. Ooh, so that means it's going to be Rene against Holtby in the second half for $1 million. This is going to be good. So, sounds like we're ready to start. Let's go Central. So we got Barzell and Letang with Crosby. Yeah, I like that. These jerseys, I want to get me a black one for the Blues. I really do like these All-Star jerseys. These things are nice. Here we go. Okay, Central is in black. Oh, that's not good. Wow. 1-0, 22 seconds in. Wow. So, can we get it up quickly? Oh, there we go. Nice move. Oh, Riley's right there. Oh, oh, there we go. Wide open. Take the shot, O'Reilly. Oh, what a save. Oh, now it's 2-on-1. Oh, Riley's not a defenseman. Oh, nice stick. Wow. That was nice. Oh, nice pass. Oh. Uh-oh. Breakaway. Oh, nice save. And he gets the rebound. 2-0. Ouch. Yeah, actually, Chris, I have. And I've been seeing it, and I kind of like it. I like the fact that they're not highlighting the puck, that they're showing the trail of the puck. I think putting the names up is kind of nice. It kind of gives you an idea of who's on the ice, because sometimes you can't tell, and it's hard watching from the TV. You know, and not everybody remembers all the numbers and names, and I don't, and it's nice to see that. It's enjoyable a little bit, and I think if it, maybe make it a little smaller. It's still early. I'm holding it on. Oh, nice save. High stick. Oh, you know what I haven't said today? I'm bleeding blue with you. You guys, are you bleeding blue with me? Show me my hashtag. Of course, when Kane's on the ice, they're going to show him. Oh, he missed it. And Kane's missed shot is going to lead to a 3-on-1. Luckily, they slowed it down. See, that's the one thing about the All-Star game is some of these odd man breaks, they've slowed it down. They haven't really used the speed that I'd like to see. Oh, nice. Oh, that was a junk shot. Right. Bleeding blue with you from Chris. Bleeding blue with you from Robert. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now, come on, O'Reilly. Take this game over. He's dragging it. Oh, missed actually with a wide open net. That looked like the Blues there. Everybody covering everyone but the open man. There we go. Oh, it went in? I did not see that go in. Oh, it did go in. Wow, I thought it was saved. Yeah, Crosby's all world. If that guy stopped playing today, he'd be an instant Hall of Famer. First ballot. I mean, I could see him being one of those guys that they're gonna waive the waiting period. Yay, more ads. Hey, nothing I can do about the ads. All signs point to us catching Minnesota. Yeah, I do think we can catch Minnesota. and I've got some. I think we have a chance of getting in the third. Hold on a second, guys. I'll be right. I'm, uh, oh wow! So here's another group that I'm no longer allowed to be in. Yay! So I am no longer allowed to be in St. Louis Bleeds Blue. Ah, Oh well, I guess that's just the way it goes. Pull a 2017 Nashville. That would be nice. Better yet, pull a 2012 L.A. Kings. Oh, what did you guys think about the girl that skated in the fastest skater competition? That was amazing. I'm glad they let her do it, and I'd like to see him do more of it. I wouldn't mind seeing a 3-on-3 against some NHL All Stars or NHL rookies against the women's USA team or Team Canada. That would be a fun watch. I beat Jim at it. Right. Yeah. I mean, it's. I get it. How you don't want personal page all that, but I don't make a dime off this. I do it because I love the blues, and I want to meet more blues fans and get more people to converse with and have these lives and do things like that. It's fun for me. The show is a lot of fun. It's a lot of work, but at the same time, it's ooh, that should have been a goal. But at the same time, it's a lot of work, but it's enjoyable, and I get the enjoyment when people like it. When I get told, "Hey, you're doing great," and thanks for doing it, and great show, and thanks for showing my friend who passed, or oh, it was neat seeing my pet on there, and my family got to see it, and I really do appreciate things like that. So that's why I do it. And I also talked about in that one video I put out about depression. I do this show to help get over that. And, ooh, is that going to be a penalty shot? Yep. I didn't see the whole play. Oh, come on. He took a dive. Oh, he absolutely took a dive. That was a dive. He doesn't fall down until after he pulls the stick away. 4-0. Oh, he got it. Way to go, Dubnyk. Yeah, Chris, I said the same thing. That was a dive and a half. Should have made a penalty for diving. I mean, Kane, of course, does wrap it around him, but still. Yeah, he couldn't. It wouldn't have counted after he touched it the second time because he made an attempt at it. That would have been definitely considered an attempt. Come on, just get one. Get one to get you back into this. 3-0, that's not a big deal being down, but you got to do something. Now, see, there you go. You got it. They're saying that went in? I got to look at that again. No way that went in. No, that hit the crossbar. Oh, that's off the crossbar because you could hear it clink. Oh, we just got robbed. Yeah, but we get robbed now. We had a breakaway. Where are we at here? So did you guys vote in the poll at all? Where are we at? No. I got 7 people still watching. Oh, there we go. They're nice steal. Shifley. Excuse me. Oh! Can't believe Lundqvist is going to get a shutout. See, they slow up through the zone. Good defensive play. Oh, nice. Oh, O'Reilly missed it. Well, either nobody wants to talk to me or you guys are all like intently watching the game. I'd like to see him just get one, make it 3-1. I'm watching games, staying engaged. Chris, you might be the only one still here. Then he gave up 2 goals first game. A shutout makes him MVP. Wow. Well, it would make him MVP if he wins it, if they win it. Oh, wow. Dude didn't even have a chance. Didn't even have a chance. They can't pull the goalie, Chris. The goalie's got to stay for the full 10 minutes. All right, they only have 2 goalies. You can't pull them. They got to stay. They each play a 10-minute half. Oh, there we go. Come on, do something with it. Wow. See, this is kind of why I'd like to see 4-on-4. I think you get more speed, and you'd be able to go with more defensemen and get a little bit more control of the puck and see some more stuff from the blue line. Move the puck around. I think you'll see more puck movement. Like I said, I'd like to see him go 4-on-4 and 3 10 minutes, adding 1 goalie and 3 more skaters. That's my opinion. Fire the coach. Yeah. Is that St. Louis's new? Oh, that was a bad junky pass, and now it's none on none. Nah, he just didn't want a goal. He just didn't want to score and embarrass them. That's all that was. That should have been a goal. Yeah, there. See, now this is going to bode well for the Central. They're backing off. Oh, and Kane just gave it up. Way to go, Kane. Oh, wow. Now we're done. Oh, my goodness. 5-0. Lundqvist gives up 2 goals in the whole game. Oh, my goodness. Boy, we need something to happen in the second half. Well, I think it was a mistake putting Dubrovnik in there against Lundqvist, that's for sure. Right? But now you got Rene against their number 2, so that could bode well for us. If Rene goes out there and has a stellar one, you know. Metropolitan being carried by Crosby harder than McDavid and the Oilers. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Good observation there. That was good. Conway but they're on the Pacific. They're Pacific guys, so they wouldn't be allowed. Now it's time for O'Reilly to take over and 4 more points and win this MVP of the All-Star game. Goldberg. I think Goldberg get tore up. Well, of course they have the Blackhawks on. The National Blackhawk Channel. So here we go. Well, we got 10 minutes of game time left. How many of you guys think the Blues are going to make the playoffs? I do. I'm saying the Blues make it. Somebody sent me something. Hold on a second. I think this is somebody's asking for my thing. I was late getting it to him. Give me a second, guys. Oh, here we go. So I'm kind of watching it and doing this at the same time. There you go. Jeff Comstock. So I am back, and let's see how we're doing. Oh, that was bad. Oh, come on, do something with the puck. Oh, God. None on. 0 on 2. 2 on 0. Oh, well, a save. That's something we haven't seen much of in the first period. First half. Oh, O'Reilly. Come on, O'Reilly. Yes! Oh, O'Reilly. I think O'Reilly scored that. I might want to look at that again. I think O'Reilly tapped that in. Nope. I was wrong. Oh, you're right. They do need to catch fire. I agree with that. I get it was a 30% chance of making. I think it's higher than that, Chris. I think they're 45%. Hopi. Can we get some points on Hopi? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, missed it completely. Now do something with it. See, stop being so slow in the neutral zone. I mean, I know it's an all-star game, but you don't have to be so damn slow in the neutral zone. Oh, there we go. Nice. See there? Now look. Speed it up, and he slows it down. So what does that do? It allows him to catch up. There you go. Oh! I think I said it 3 times. Oh! Yes! Not bad. Oh, Robert Morton. I remember that when John Scott. Oh, that was pretty cool. I actually think they should allow more of that. I would like to see a minor league player get in or some of these lesser-known players get in. I really would. I'd like to see more. See this now. This is one thing that I do not like about the All-Star Game: the voting. I hate that you only vote for one player. Out of all the players in the league, you're voting for one per division. So 4 players total. I would like to see the first 3 players get in no matter what, and then go from there. the guy with the most votes is the captain, and then the next two. Or the first two and the first goalie. Right? That's why I think they need to go to 4-on-4 with the 4 minute or three 10-minute periods, and add the 4 players I talked about. Well, I mean, that might be their physical percentage, but when you look at the intangibles, I think it's a little better. There's some teams that are really reeling right now, and you're not counting on the trade deadline. That, I think, is going to have a lot to do with who gets in the playoffs. Who's the sellers, and that's going to come up soon. Yeah, that's a good point with the points, the games in hand. I mean, they do have on a lot of the players, and if they can put off a 5 or 6 game winning streak, which they have the ability to do, it's a different thing. Ryan O'Reilly. Oh, I don't believe that. No. What's his name? The goalie. Robert, I do agree with you. The team will be super dangerous if we make it. It's a while. The Oilers scare me a little bit. There went one of the goals. Connor McDavid, that guy's got a lot. And, firing their GM, firing their coach. They still, I think they're dangerous. The Canucks and the Ducks, I agree with. And we still got games against them, so that could be helpful. Oh, look at that. He chipped that in the air. He golf shotted that. He used a pitching wedge. Nice save. O'Reilly. Good pass. That way he wasn't there. Oh, here we go. Oh, there we go. O'Reilly scored. Nice. I heard a super weird theory. The Armstrong plan was to barely make the playoffs, so most teams would undermess it, and then any player that didn't go with it would get traded. Not believable at all, but interesting. I absolutely agree with that. Not believable at all. I don't think. I mean, Armstrong's a smart man, but I don't think that there's any way. Oh, I mean, I would say that that's plausible. I mean, no GM would really want that, but the way they've been playing, there's a locker room issue. The way they come out soft and the way they don't communicate on the ice. I think there were some injuries at the beginning of the year that people didn't know about that have still affected people. Um, could they be a second half team? It would be really nice. Oh wow, 8-4, 8-3. Well, this is over now. Lundqvist. That's who I was thinking about for MVP. Wow. Well, all I can say is at least the Central made it this year. And O'Reilly had a wonderful All Star game. Oh, that was a bad pass. And I'm looking now, and I got to tell you, this trail I like. Um, I think it does give an idea. I'll tell you what it does more than anything else. It gives your eye a quick view of where the puck is, because sometimes it's hard to follow that puck. Oh wow, that didn't go in. Okay. 4 goals in 3 minutes and 5 seconds. 5 goals. Oh wait a minute, they pulled the net. Oh, Berube in charge of the. Berube is now the coach of the Central team. Oh my goodness. Um, John, I can see that a little bit where it can be annoying. Maybe they can tone it down a little bit, but I do think that in the long run it'll be a helpful thing. Oh, Lundqvist is going to be the MVP. I can't see why he wouldn't. Maybe tone the gray down a little bit. I mean, I still think now you got to look. You're looking at this 3-3, and the speed's not there. These guys are not going full force, full speed. So imagine this at full speed, John, where you have trouble finding the puck. That might help your eyes pick the puck up a lot more than in other situations. Oh, I know. I hate that too. I can't wait to talk about that on the show. Wow. Half your goals from 3 players. That's and missed. Yeah, but this game's over. 9-4, no chance. I mean, the Central did well. There we go. 9-5. I still think that O'Reilly should be looked at for a possible MVP. He had a really good one. Blueberry. Unbelievable. They're going to keep him. That's one of the reasons I give management a C in my grades. Now, see, this I don't like, where they showed the skater trail. That I didn't like. I do like it with the puck. I don't like it. Boy, this is now just a laugher. Might as well. So let me look at my schedule here real quick. So the Blues are now on their bye week. So they will not play again until the next Saturday, a week off. And they'll play at Columbus, at Florida, and then they basically play every other day the month of February. They play every Saturday, every Sunday. Oh, the back-to-back games on Sunday. Every Saturday, not complete back-to-back. Every Saturday, every Sunday but one, every Tuesday and every Thursday but the last one. Ooh, a lot of back-to-back games on the weekends. And they're all, Avalanche, Minnesota is too bad. Buffalo, Minnesota, or St. Louis. So it's a doable schedule. Yeah, I'm guessing Lundqvist is going to get MVP. We'll stick around and see. I'll stick around for a little while, guys. If you guys want to sit and talk to me, I'll be around for a little bit. So who's still here? Raise your hand and say aye. (33-0). You said it. I didn't say 33-0. Blueberry. Wow, Crosby 8 points, 4 goals, 4 assists. That was a quiet 8 points. Hey, Chris, thanks. See you soon. 5 times in February. I know. I took off work to watch them. Way to go, John. Love it. 5 times in February? Are you sure? I'm going to have to look at that. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I count 4, bud. Unless I've got them for all the Sunday games. The Predators, both at the Preds, at the Wild, the 10th, 17th, and 24th. And then again on the 19th with the Maple Leafs at home. And then I think there's one more in March. Yeah, the 6th of March. And that, I think, is the last one. Nope. They on Wednesday, April the 3rd, they play the Hawks. Yep. So that's what I'm seeing, according to the calendar that the Blues released. It could be wrong. There could have been something that came out. So so that was interesting. It was nice to see O'Reilly do really well, and see the Central Division have a chance at it. Told you how I feel. Tell me how you feel. Well, uh, I agree with that one. Well, guys, um, looks like kind of wrapping down. I want to tell you thanks for watching. I enjoyed it. Um, I'll see you later. I'll say aloha, and can't wait to bring the show back next Saturday. Aloha. Riley played really well, Robert. Oh, I gotta go dashboard. Gotta remember how to stop streaming.